Hey everyone, welcome to the girls' room. It's me and Shakita. It's Lynn and Shakita, or Shy. As you can see, I'm at Shy's house. Wave to the camera. I should have connected the other camera. And what thing would that be? I need you to get it hot in here because I look real crazy with this toboggan on.
Well, the heat is on. We're gonna turn that off soon.
Hey y'all, don't ask tonight. For everyone that's tuning in, do not ask tonight why I have this toboggan on and this jacket. I decided to get out the house and come visit people. And for real, it feels like Antarctica in here. I'm cold. So welcome to the girls' room. Share. Welcome to the girls' room. So last week, if you guys turned in, who's ever viewing, if you turned in,
Tuned in.
Oh, what did I say? Turned in. Oh yeah, tuned in. I missed it. I'm sorry. My daughter birthday was last week, and so we was preparing for a little celebration on Friday night. But from my understanding, that they did share a lot of business tips, and so this week they wanted to piggyback off of last week. So if you are watching, I suggest that you share this video. Let's get these views up. Because tonight, I think there's going to be a lot of helpful information that's shared tonight. I think the girls are trying to turn down from being the wild party, freaky deaky.
We're not.
Bonafide, Phillips, Davis.
We're not.
White, Patton people. Are you saying anything or you muted? Hey, Ro, you muted. Take me off mute.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, yeah, better.
I'm over some friend's house, so I don't want to, be rude and y'all hear all this in the background.
Where are you at?
Where you at?
I'm at my brother Roderick's house.
Oh, tell him I said hey.
Thank you for being
my Aunt Lynn said hi. Him and his wife Nicole here.
Hey, Nicole. Hey, Roderick. You told me that we do a podcast on Friday night.
What up, though?
Who is that? Really? Yeah.
Oh no, I have church break by smoking, so everybody know I smoke. It ain't nothing new.
Yeah, it ain't.
This is my aunt, cousin Shakita. My Aunt Lynn and my cousin Shakita.
Yes. And
so what's going?
We are waiting. Who we waiting on? Who's coming?
Coming up? Yana and Tori.
Tori will be in the comments because she is being so sweet tonight. Wait a minute. If she don't need to be in the comments. That was just too long to text, so I didn't text that to her. But if she's being sweet tonight, Tori, you do not need to be in the comments if you are being sweet tonight. So if you're just now tuning in to the girls' room, we welcome you. My name is Lynn.
I'm Shakita.
And I am Rosie.
Hey, Rosie Hill. I don't like my camera either. That's why I don't use this camera.
Lord.
Okay, so, it's in my bag. I just didn't feel like pulling it out because, I came to Shakita's house and Ro, do you see how I'm sitting in this mug?
She's tripping.
Do you see what I got on, Ro? I'm inside of the house. Do you see what I got on? Because you muted.
Her heat not working or something?
Hold on.
Say it again.
My heat works. It's hot in this house.
It is.
My heat works. It's hot in this house.
Now, let me tell you something. Row house is always cold. Row, how many times you don't saw me sitting in your house with a jacket and a
That's what
toboggan
I just
on?
said. You be in my house tripping, so hey,
Yeah, but do I have
Exactly.
on a hat and a toboggan?
She's
No.
not finna.
I mean, a toboggan and a jacket. It's freezing here.
She's trying to have me hot, y'all. But anyway, so today we are talking about business gems.
I
Business
gotta put
gems.
my wig up. I feel like my
So,
forehead.
wait a minute, not on the girls' room.
Okay, for everybody that is tuning in,
Can we get a hey? Can y'all
Hey.
say hey to us?
yeah,
Ain't
can we get some
nobody in-
comments? What's
Ain't nobody in
going
the
on?
comments. It's so hot, y'all. I feel like I'm about to pass
She
out.
tripping. She is tripping for
And I ain't
real.
even got no shirt on under this sweatshirt.
She what?
Exactly.
What that supposed to mean?
It's hot.
We on camera, so I ain't even gonna say that. But I am freezing here. It's freezing.
See,
Okay, so the business tip, the business gems.
hey y'all.
Tori, I need you to get out of the comments.
Oh.
Hey, Lavonda.
Hey Lavonda.
Welcome to the girls' room.
I can't-
Lavonda name.
Lavonda, this is your first time on the girls' room. Where are you from?
I heard Tori, so because of that, you need to be sitting down and talking to him. You don't need to be on the girls' room.
Hey, she said she want to participate. Tori, shout out those gems you gave from the stock market. Tell them how the stock was this week.
Lavonda said no.
Oh no, this ain't her first time. Oh, okay.
Well, welcome, Lavonda. It's my first time seeing your name. Oh, and she's from Ellenboro. Where is that at?
Ellenboro, North Carolina.
Where is that at?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that before.
Well, shout out to Ellenboro.
Well, shout out Ellenboro. That's a long. I'm pretty sure it's a long ways from us. I've never heard of it.
It might not be that long.
It might not be. Hey, but we're gonna see where it's at.
Oh,
Say it again, Ro,
we
because you
supposed
went
to
out.
be giving business tips, right? Huh?
Yeah, we about to get business tips. We trying to talk to the people first. Chiquita, I know you. Travis, you called me 20 times yesterday. I didn't answer.
What?
I didn't. Because Travis was saucy.
Oh, she is an hour and 9 minutes from here.
So what way?
It looks like she's boring, Shelby. Welcome, Lavonda.
He was.
Who?
Yes.
Yeah.
First business gem that I want to give everyone is, oh wait, Tori said something. Her gem. It says gem is investing in yourself and business is key. I have contracts and shares in Apple. I use stock money to buy my Apple products. Yes, so this week she brought some Apple products, and y'all know Apple is expensive, but she used her money from the stock market to buy it. So shout out to her. If y'all need information on stocks, hit up.
Wonderful.
I would say one big tip is write your goals down. If you look in my house, I have goals posted on the wall. I see them every single day. I walk by them every day. I look at them every day. And I just try to see if I'm on target with those. So I have business goals, and then I have personal goals, and then I have affirmations. So that's a big thing. Ro, you got a tip?
Are we talking about?
Yes, I do. I often tell young people when they ask me like my opinion on what they should do, because they want to know if they should go into business as far as their talents or something that makes you money. I'm just gonna say, like, the only tip I have for everybody is never go into business doing something that's just gonna make you money, because it's a lot of things that you can do to make you money. But if you do things that make you money, but you're also passionate in, you'll never work a day in your life, which means you'll make a lot of money at it because you enjoy doing what it is that you do. So never choose a career or do something based upon, it's going to make you a lot of money. And if you're a biblical person, you know, the Bible says your gift will make room for you. So that means that irregardless of what you do, you're going to make money if you know what I'm saying. That's your passion and that's your talent, what you're supposed to do. Okay. The other thing is, when you reach out to people like in networking and things of that nature, you don't want to just come at somebody and say, well, in my case, because I do music. Like if I want to work with somebody, I don't just come out and be like, hey, yo, we need to link up and we need to make money. You want to establish some type of rapport with that person. Like you want to let them know who, first of all, introduce yourself. You want to let them know what it is that you do, what your business is. And, you know, don't just be like, yo, I want to work with you. And that's all I have.
I would say to that, that's true. Those are great points. Definitely talk about your business. Talk to everybody that'll listen. I'm getting to the point where I like to be behind the scenes, but being behind the scenes ain't gonna make me no money. So I'm always talking about my business. Even when I get in Clubhouse, I definitely raise my hand to get on stage and I talk about my business because it's gems that you'll get from people. And especially Clubhouse is the way now that you can talk to celebrities like one-on-one and they just dropping them gems. I'm trying to catch them up. So I definitely talk about my business. I've had the mayor in Arizona actually give me advice on my business and what ways to do it. So who's saying something next?
Okay, so before we forget about this, let me add this so we can see what
Tori
Tori.
said.
Be firm with your business prices. Don't let anyone devalue your worth. I can agree with her on that because, I mean, unfortunately, this is not all of our culture, but majority of our culture. We quick to say, can we get a hookup? Can we get the family discount? Do you get the discount for the family, for the member, for the family member, for the family member? No, definitely do not devalue yourself when it comes to business. Whatever price it is what it is. I can't go into Neiman Marcus or Louis Vuitton or better yet, into Walmart and ask them to lower their prices. So why would you? A business tip that I would give to or share with you guys is to make sure that if you decide to go into business, invest in a business plan. And a business plan does not have to be 1,000 pages. If you can summarize one and get a short one in 1 page for right now, just to know where you're going, you can use that as an outline. I think that would help you as far as your business is concerned. Charis, you have anything?
Well, shoot, the prices, that's definitely important. I don't really have much to say right now.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
So, Shakita,
Okay.
you have anything else to say?
My biggest thing is, okay, so this is the thing. When we're talking about prices and stuff, we're gonna go a little bit deeper. All right, so if you know someone's family and they have a business, do not call that family member to talk to them about someone else's business. In a sense, so this happened to me. Someone who knows my mom called my mom to tell her to have me call the lady so that she can get her shirt faster. My mom does not run my business. My mom does not know the prices for shirts. My mom does not, my mom doesn't really know anything about Remedy Boutique other than her daughter runs custom apparel. She can get in contact with me, but don't think that you can call my mom and it's going to get you faster service. That's not how that works. Then on top of that, it's like, if you want a Chick-fil-A on Sunday, you cannot call their daddy or mama to get no Chick-fil-A. So why would you call my mother to try to get a service from me. I am a whole business, so treat me like a business, like you would treat Walmart, Chick-fil-A, Burger King, whatever the case may be. Don't think just because you know me, you get first dibs at me. You follow the process just like everyone else. So that's a consumer tip rather than a business tip. That's really a consumer tip, because it makes no sense that people feel like, oh, well, since I know you, you got me over here. No, that's not how that works. You get treated like everyone else. It ain't no favoritism. It's not trying to be rude, but you got to be intentional. And I'm a whole business, a big brand. So I need you to treat me like I'm Chick-fil-A, Walmart, wherever. Because if you go in the mall and try to get a shirt, you can't call their daddy and their mama and be like, can you tell Suzanne that I need a shirt made tomorrow? That ain't how that works.
Yeah.
So that's my vent for this week, because it really pissed me off this week that happened. And I don't understand, because we can't say we all about order. And then that was completely out of order. And it's someone twice my senior. So it's no reason why you are calling my
I was
mother.
about to say something on live. Oh, God.
So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
Cool.
Consumer tip.
That was a consumer tip. I agree. So, you
I
ready to
feel
be
better.
Do you get that off your chest, girl?
I got it off.
So what else as far as business is concerned? Because y'all thought of this topic, which I thought was
Make
great.
sure you get your business name registered.
I agree with that one.
A big thing. I actually seen someone in a group. Some girl reached out to her and was like, can you please change your name, because my name is registered and I keep getting emails saying that you're using my name. When honestly, it's just like a letter change. I think the girl was like Lavish Doll Boutique, and then the other girl was Lavish Dolls with a Z Boutique. And she was like, her name is registered. Well, Shakitha being Shakitha, I'm all about research. So what I do? I went and researched. Her name is not registered. It's registered with her state, but it's not trademarked. So therefore, they don't have the same name. But like I told the girl who has Lavish Dolls Boutique with the Z, I said, if you really want that name, register it with your state, as well as if you want to get a trademark, you can do that as well. But some people get really confused. Just because you register your name with the state does not mean, oh, can't nobody use my name. No, you got to get your trademark, and getting it trademark is a little complicated.
Yep.
It's a long process.
Yep.
You may do it one time, it may not work out. You got to do it again. Like, it's a long process, and that's the biggest thing. So if you have like a really special name that you feel like somebody is checking for you and go steal your name, go get a trademark. I think it's like $275. Don't quote me on the price, but I think it's like $275 to get a trademark, and it is a extensive process. Like,
okay, hold up. I have to say hey to my man. Hey, Dante. Okay, carry on.
Process. So it take a while to get your name trademarked. So that's all I was gonna say.
Wonderful information. Hey, Dante. Finish speaking.
I'm done.
What you say?
I'm
So, okay, so I'm not going to mess up your name. I'm just going to say
Miss
Miss.
Coco. How do you trademark? So there's a website. It is uspto.gov. USTPO.gov.
Can you
And
put
that's
that in the
like-
comments for her?
I'm putting it on my phone.
Oh, she's putting it in the comments.
That's the trademarking website. So that's where you will go and be able to look up your name to see if somebody already has it, as well as you'll be able to register. And we got a jam from Tori.
Be ready to provide services or shipments or whatever when the time comes in a timely manner. Ooh, this is my niece. I agree 1,000%, Tori, with that one. Now let me tell you, depending on what business you are engaging in, it might be impossible for you to provide a updates as far as when the shipment is going to arrive or when it's going to go out. It depends. But you should have an estimate, guesstimate. Time management is another thing as it relates to your services, business and products. If you tell your client that, say today is Friday, if you tell them by next Friday at 12 p.m. that you're going to have something to them or provide a service for them, what you need to do, if it's at 12 p.m., I am a stickler as far as time is concerned. So I try to respect everybody's time because I want them to respect mine. So if you tell them 12 p.m. next Friday, actually they stuff need to be to them by Thursday. That's just me. But with your business, however, just make sure that if you say that you're going to do something when somebody come and purchase from you or patronize your business, make sure that you honor whatever it is that you say. What did you have
That's
to say?
called integrity. Like anything that you should do, not just business wise, but that's just life in general. You should always have integrity with what you do, which means that all you really have is your word. So if you say you're going to do something, do it. You know what I'm saying? If you say you're about that, be about that. That's all
Yeah.
it is. Like, you have to have integrity with anything that you do. And that's just not in business, like I said, but in life.
Correct. And this is one of the comments. And the reason why, okay, so if anybody is watching us, the reason why I keep on showing Tori comments, because Tori is a part of the girls. And so unfortunately, she couldn't be with us tonight. So, but she is in the comments. But she said, "You are right, Auntie. Communication to the consumer is a major key. Send emails, texts, etc." It was one more thing that I was about to say in addition to that. Oh, as far as being a business owner, it's always a plus to upsell or add to free of charge. It's never okay. If somebody pay for something, you give them what they pay for. Never send product out to customers without it being correct. You're supposed to make sure that their orders are right. Whatever it is that they pay for, that's what you want to give them. And always double check. It never hurts to double check.
Which is true. Completely true. And then also for the consumers, if you have an issue with whatever it is that you bought, talk to the owner. Do not go on social media and try to badmouth. It's okay. Talk to the owner and let them know what the issue is. And the owner needs to make sure that they handle it pronto. Because a lot of people not like the product and then sit there and complain and talk to everybody else besides the person that created whatever it is that they order. You got to make that make sense.
I agree. And so that would relate to reviews. And another things that reviews. Reviews can be a great thing. Reviews can be a bad thing. You got to take into consideration when you look at business reviews. Everybody's style is not the same. And so just because it looked good on Sheila does not mean it's going to look good on Angie. Or just because Tim liked it does not mean that Tony is going to like it. So therefore, reviews, that is a tool to have to give you some kind of information about whatever service that you're going to use or whatever product you're going to buy. But that's not the end all be all when it comes to product and service as it relates to business, because everybody is different. I expect something. I have a different standard than somebody else will. So you have to look at that. So anybody else have any more comments? Ro, you quiet tonight. Ladies, y'all so quiet tonight. What's going on?
It's hot.
Y'all hot?
It's hell in here.
Okay. Charisse, I was sitting in here and I'm freezing. Do you see what I got on?
It's hot as hell in here.
It usually do be cold.
It was freezing in here. And I look at the thermostat and the air conditioner is on. I'm like, what in the?
Because that's how I live my life.
Oh, okay. Well.
What else I was gonna say? What's another easy tip I can give.
I don't
Some
know.
of this information I'm gonna have to charge you for.
Me too.
Well, I don't know if y'all talked about safety yet. So
No, but go
because-
ahead, because that's a part of business. Go for it.
Okay, so because I sell eyelashes and like an eyeliner adhesive, I would suggest those who are like into beauty, to make sure that they tell people who have sensitive skin to do pretty much like an allergies check on your hand or on your skin. Just place the product on your skin just for like 30 minutes just to make sure that you're not going to have an allergic reaction. Because I literally tried a new product out and my eyes were swollen this morning and they still are swollen.
Wow. Wow.
So just to throw that out there.
So that's kind of like the perms. You know, when you get box perms or when you get perms, period.
To come back to show.
They tell you to do a strand test.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
A strand test.
I just had like a flashback when you said
Oh, no.
perms.
Yeah. Look at this girl. Hey, Ro P. Hill. What's up with Ro P. Hill? Like when. Okay, so let's get these questions or these comments going tonight because
Yeah.
it is 8:42. Well, we got like 30 more minutes.
Yeah.
So guys, we've been trying to be very respectful of people's time on Friday nights. You know, we turn up, we lit.
Oh, so you went with them?
7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
You
But
did
when
it
we get
last week?
together, it's really crazy. So lately, we just been trying to chill out. Look, she talking about woo together.
But she's still going back there. And you know the conversation good when you start moving your hands.
Yeah, and she got Ro. Look, she ain't even paying attention to us.
I don't mind.
Hey,
doing it,
you
just-
you on
I
live?
don't know. At some point.
Say what?
Hey, Ro. Look, you is all into that conversation. We just see your hand moving and all.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's called multitasking, okay?
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, you have any more business tips you want to get? You want to put in or give to them?
Yes. People need to get into also the habit of doing contracts. You know what I'm saying? Like if you offer a type of service, you need to put it in writing. Therefore, at the last minute, people can't change things on you, and you can't
I
change
agree.
people. And it's nothing personal. This is even with, you know what I'm saying, family that you may do business, the type of business that you're in. You always want to get it in writing, okay? And that's just to make sure that that person is going to do what they're doing, because people know, like, if you don't do what you're supposed to do, that's a breach of contract and you're going to owe me my money. So at the end of the day,
I agree.
put it in writing.
I agree. I agree with that. Yeah, because that's something that we don't do. Well, you know, to be honest, I don't think that a lot of people know to do that.
Do contracts?
Yes. I don't think they know that.
I think a lot of people are scared to do contracts.
They don't understand that contracts can be written, verbal.
It can be simple.
It could be anything.
And honestly, so if you are a person that don't know about contracts, a simple text message to, hey, we said we're going to be here on Friday at 3:00. Our cost is $250. Okay.
That's a
put
contract.
That's a contract. And guess what? It holds weight in court.
It does. And not only that, like I said, verbal contract. If we agree, it can hold up in court. Even though pen and paper is better, but verbal too. It's been proven. What else? What is another business tip? Boy, y'all trying to make me go back to school. I'm over this. I don't want to work. Okay, now it's getting damn hot.
Oh, now it's hot. It's been hot.
Oh, jeez.
I'm about to start doing NDAs.
Oh, yeah.
Which is basically a non-disclosure agreement.
I do them anyway when I do my contracts.
I'm about to start doing them because of things like this. So, like, if I write a book about how to start a business, I don't want you to try to steal my content and go take it over here, and then you take my book, and then you selling my book with a different name. A lot of people don't think about things like that, especially when you have like Zoom meetings with people. That's a great time to do an NDA because depending on what you're talking about, people could be recording it. And even though Zoom locks down where you can choose like who records it, but I can have my cell phone recorded and I can record everything that you're saying. And then I just take that information and go elsewhere. So you want to be very mindful of the information that you give out to people, and you want to make sure there's some type of contract. Oh, now you hot.
No, I'm not hot.
Oh.
Yeah, I agree. Keep talking. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. Okay, so we finished talking about business.
I guess.
Okay, so let's switch subject. How y'all feel about our new president? Oh, Shakita is the president.
Sovereign country.
How y'all feel about your new president? Let's talk about that. What day is this? Today is Friday. Okay, so today is Friday, and he's been in office how many days?
2.
Okay. Do y'all miss Donald yet?
I don't miss neither one.
I miss his comedy.
Look, Tori is looking for you. Hey, Yata.
Well, I don't know much about the president other than, I mean, he could be my best friend.
Man, tell me.
That's it. I mean, it ain't. So this is the thing. I'm not a politics person. I'm all about. I'm
not. Come on, now. You know we not about that. I just asked the question.
Being in my bag. Okay, make my money.
I just wanted to see how many people was going to respond and talk about the president, how they feel now that Donald is gone, because they had a lot to say when Donald was in office.
Hey, yo, Donald
What he
he acted like a one of those tenants that you evict, and they be like, "Yo, I'm gonna mess up the house and everything before I leave. Like, if you want me out your house, okay, cool, I'll leave. But best believe you gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, wear this when, like, he for real, he tore up the Capitol before he left. He said, yo, I ain't even gonna shake that hand before I leave. He was like, before you can get there, I'm out. Deuces.
I mean, I just feel like Donald was the one. I'm grateful for his presidency because he taught the people to say how they feel. You ain't got to guess no more about people. They just gonna say it. And I'm all about that. I support that. Yes, go Donald.
Right.
Okay,
I mean,
so, but
I fucks with Donald, but like I was saying before my signal went out or whatever, like with Joe Biden, I don't know enough about him because, to be honest, if you really think about it, the man really never said nothing through his whole campaign. It was just the fact he was betting on what Donald Trump said or didn't do or did. Like, you see, that's why you need to vote for me because, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna act like that. But he really never said what he was and wasn't gonna do when he was in office. And then based upon his track record with how he used to feel back in the day, sometimes it's better to deal with the devil that you know than the devil that you don't know.
Yeah, that's true too. Now that's true.
And even with Obama, even when he was with Obama, he still didn't say nothing. He just sat back in the cut and let Obama do everything.
Yeah, I just know him as Fun Joe.
And that's based off of memes. We don't even know if he's fun for real.
So Tori said, it'll take me at least 90 days to give you feedback on Biden.
Okay.
And then y'all just said I'm waiting for the changes, but so far I'm loving Biden.
Yeah. Bad president.
And then she said the stock market is booming, and that's what I care about. Now bring the stimulus. And so, ladies, I'm gonna have to get with y'all. Y'all and Tori next week is on and popping. I need to get with y'all on the stock market because
no, you're supposed
to. Yeah, I don't really know about that.
I'm gonna HBCU black vice president, man. Fuck, man. Come on now, HBCU. You know I'm HBCU, right?
He's talking about the vice president. So even then,
I'm HBCU.
but I don't know much about her either.
I don't either. Okay, so let me tell you what I did read about her today. Think she's from Oakland,
California.
Yep.
She's an AKA. She went to what?
Her mom is from India or Indian.
You gotta fuck with Biden Harris. You gotta fuck
Her
with
mom
Biden
is
Harris.
Indian. Her mom is Indian. Her dad is
Afro-Asian.
WTF.
Oh,
was a
somebody
Jamaican. It's something.
No,
Like,
Whatever. It's something. But I don't know that because I don't get ticks. I'm not.
y'all,
Okay,
I'm
so
not-
when I
I don't.
When I say this, do not text me, do not email me, do not inbox me, do not DM me, because I don't care. I don't care. Do not. I'm just gonna say this. I'm not into politics. It's not that I don't care about people. I'm just not into it. It's never been something that I was raised around. I don't watch the news.
Me
I don't watch the
either.
news.
Don't have
It's
a clue.
depressing. I
Y'all
can't
wanna
tell
know
you.
how I found out them people was breaking in Capitol Hill?
Rhonda.
No,
I-
somebody text me a picture of the people climbing on the wall. I'm like, what is this?
My dad called me.
I know
Bro
nothing.
called me. and asked me about it. I was like, I don't know.
Do you see this? And I'm like, I was working, so
I was up there doing nails and was looking at it, and I was dying because that was ghetto.
I don't know much about politics.
I don't
However,
either.
I do know we need to focus on local government.
We do.
That's what I know.
So when we get to, I thought about this. I was to one of my friends about this. Because, I mean, me included, and I must say, I am very educated, y'all. Too damn educated. But I don't know about politics. I don't know what's going on in my community as far as where I stay at. Now, I can tell you what's going on down here, but I don't know where I stay at.
Why you know what's going on down here?
Because
have meetings up there.
but I don't know nothing about them.
You better go tap into them.
And so, okay,
You better
so
get
just
on next door. I guarantee you, like, we're
do you know why I said? Do you know?
I get on that next door and tell me I'll be looking for it. She go be able to do something.
They be having town meetings and
So
stuff.
I don't. Okay, so this is all just side because I like to be proactive. So in 4 years, there will be another election. In 2 years, we will have what? In 2 years, what do we have? What type of elections every 2 years for around this area? Local government. Okay. So, but people who don't know about their candidates, they don't know how to find information. They don't know what's going on in their community. That's valuable information that some people would really like to know, but just think about the people who are scared to ask those questions. How do I find out where to go? Who is this people?
I actually know where to go to find out information, but I just really don't care enough.
So you gotta really
That's
be
really,
active
like-
in the meetings
Yeah,
to really
yeah,
know the people.
Because, I mean, for me, people are people. So you can tell me one thing and then boom,
But
bam,
see,
you go do
I think
something
it's
else.
a difference because if you're like someone that's consistent in those meetings and you're talking to the people that's in that life, then you would know which ones to vote for and which not. Like usually, I can only speak on our community, but Black people, we're quick to vote for just Black people
Correct.
in the
Mhm.
local.
Correct.
But their mindset, like I look at the justice system,
That's
the school system, they may not be on board on the reality of what's going on.
I agree. I agree.
So you have to really be tapped in.
Dead Roy, he on it. And a lot of people don't like Dead Roy.
Or he definitely has some lawsuits.
They don't like him because of the way that he's handling COVID, but he's
And I feel like he
not
handled it a little bit better. Shut everything down.
he's trying to please everyone, and it's just not gonna happen. So he's trying to control a little bit. Whereas like what's married in New York,
The governor.
because he like shut down.
Oh yeah.
His brother's on the CNN. I
But
love him.
Yeah.
a lot of people feel like Roy, he should shut down North Carolina. But if you look at the numbers, cases is high with this COVID. And honestly, us shutting down at 10 from 10 to 5, well, I'm already at home. So what are you really stopping in a sense? Because I'm already at home. And when you think
Me
about
going to karaoke.
most restaurants though, but you think throughout the week, most restaurants already close at 10. So what did you really change?
And then he made it to where you can get a drink and go. So now we
I'm
got
here
people
for that.
driving,
Drinking and drive.
Like, come on,
Because
now.
ain't nobody waiting till they get home to drink
At all.
something that's already in a cup.
So it's just like, sir, you need to choose a side. If you gonna be a
I
man,
just hand side.
Okay.
Politics, because your hands be you got time.
Person has being on lockdown would make the situation worse. Like around people, I need to be out and be so like being around people. It don't do nothing but make my depression be like, oh, okay, we're in today. So they have to take, and then it's like almost they don't care about stuff like that. Like I got a homegirl who literally that's her outlet doing karaoke. But if your bar is closing at 10 o'clock and you don't get off from work until like 8, you ain't got no time to really do what it is you need to do. Like they don't take stuff like that in consideration. And me coming home at 10 o'clock at night ain't gonna stop COVID from doing nothing no more than what it already did.
I just look at them and I just admire how they live. They're going about their life. I mean, granted, they still have, their safety precautions up, but like on, and they shut everything down. So, like, you imagine, we just quote unquote found out or it was confirmed of COVID. Those other countries, they shut it down right then and there. Like now, a whole nother year, and we're still going through the same thing we were going through once it came out. Like, he should have been handled that. And besides, I used to deliver specimens to different hospitals. Coronavirus been around.
So yeah, I will agree. I feel like other countries has handled the situation a lot better than us. And it's like coming from somebody that travel other countries, really, when you think about it, America is really young compared to some of these other countries. And just don't, for us to have the resources that we have, we don't really utilize them to understand everything and kind of like just really figure out in my head, if this was to happen, other countries have definitely handled this. Just too. People are requiring to get tested. Other countries have been requiring us to get tested to go to their country. And they've been doing that for months. So that's something that I believe.
Oh, everybody, they having technical difficulties. Y'all signal keep going in and out.
Oh, y'all can hear us? It's because she on the phone.
I can now.
Is that better? Can y'all hear us now?
It's because she on the phone. You might have to stop.
It's frozen. Ro, can you hear us?
It's frozen.
I can now.
Okay.
It's cause she on the phone.
They stuff keep loading in and out.
It's different when she holding it.
Hold on, let me try to get down here. Hello, y'all. Hello, y'all.
Bro, can you hear us? Stop it.
My leave.
Broadcast and come back.
But what's wrong with the thing?
I don't know. No,